Hey friends, Rob Sevilla here today, and I want to ask you a question. Have you been looking into buying paid traffic for your particular business, but are struggling to find out what exactly is needed? How does it work? Where do I buy traffic from? Who do I trust? Well, if you've asked yourself those questions, then I want you to continue to watch the next 3-4 minutes of this video, because I'm going to share with you 4 must-know tips that you need to know before you buy any traffic at all. Okay, I'm talking about if you do anything with solo ads, you do anything with Facebook pay-per-click, Yahoo or Bing pay-per-click, if you outsource to another vendor who does pay-per-click for you, you need to know these 4 tips. There's many more I can share with you, but these are just 4 that I'm going to give you in this video. That way you don't lose money, okay? Because paid traffic is the most scalable way and the fastest and quickest way to generate results in your business. But I see a lot of people like me, like I was in the very beginning, didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I was just buying all kinds of different traffic, and nothing was really happening because I didn't know these 4 important tips. So let me share them with you right now. Okay, here we go. Number 1 is make sure that your traffic matches your offer. Okay, in other words, I don't want to be ordering traffic from a vendor that is not going to be congruent with what I'm offering. If I'm selling bags of ice, so to speak, I don't want to be targeting Eskimos, right? I want to be targeting places that's really hot, places where people drink a lot of beverages, people that enjoy either alcoholic drinks or sodas or just a nice glass of cold tea or water, right? There's many different things I can say there, but you want to make sure that the traffic matches your offer, okay? You need to make sure that vendor, like for instance, if you're in the make money online niche, right, you don't want to be targeting people that are not entrepreneurial, people that are not business opportunity minded. Like you could target people that have jobs, but more specifically than that, you want to target people that like want to make extra money, that are at a job that want to make extra money on the side, right? Or people that have a job but that are very entrepreneur. They just have a job because they haven't figured out a way to break out of the rat race yet. Does that make sense? Okay, number 2 is I want to track the traffic, right? I see a lot of new people not do this correctly, and you need to make sure that you track your traffic. You can get free trackers like Google URL Shortener. You can use Bitly, which I use. It's free as well. You can do paid services like Link Tracker, etc. Okay, when you get involved in the paid services, they're a lot better for people that are more skilled and maybe more down the road, because you can split test and you can find out exactly, like pinpoint exactly where the leads are coming from. But for right now, you just need to make sure that you're getting all the clicks or all the hits that you've paid for, and the only way you can do that is if you have some type of tracker. Okay. The other thing is, in talking about tracking traffic, and I didn't put this in these particular tips, but the other thing is you don't want to spend all your money in one place. I prefer people to buy like 500 clicks here of traffic, or $500 of clicks over here, or whatever the case may be. I'll diversify and do Facebook advertising. I'll do solo ads, and then I'll do like some cost per click advertising, and then I will track all 3 sources to see which ones actually brought me or generated me the most leads, the most bang for my buck. But not only that, with the paid service, you can track where you're getting your conversions from, right? So it's not only tracking your hits, where make sure you're getting all the traffic that you paid for, but it's tracking the leads, how many people opted in, right? The average person's going to get about 25 to 30% opt-in ratio. So that means for every 100 hits, they're going to get 25 to 30 leads. That's the standard average. You really want to try to get to 40% or a little bit higher, right? But the most newbies are going to be at the 25 to 30%, because that's what most landing pages are going to convert at. However, if Facebook traffic over here, you're getting 25% conversion opt-in ratio, but for every 25 leads, you're getting 3 sales. But over here in Yahoo, you're getting same rate, but you're only getting 1 sale for every 25 leads. Then what you'll want to do is scale up, the Facebook ads. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's very important that you are tracking at least to some degree to make sure that you're getting all of your traffic. And then as you grow in the business, you can track lead conversions, and then you can also track sales conversions. Number 3, must have a high converting capture page. Okay, this is a biggie, because what a lot of people will do is just use the standard ones from their particular business opportunity, and that's okay. But really, you eventually want to get to a place where you're tweaking and you're developing a custom capture page that brands you, right? Maybe with a video in it or some kind of graphic in it. And so you don't want to rely on your company's capture page for too long, because the whole point is to differentiate yourself between the other hundreds and thousands of affiliates that may be marketing whatever product or service that you're marketing. So having a high converting capture page is important, right? I don't want to go spend my hard-earned money and for every 100 clicks I'm only getting 15 leads. Right? You should be getting 25 to 30 if you're just using your company's capture page. If you do not know how to build a capture page, then you really need to go outsource to someone like on Fiverr and other websites like that, and get a professional to put in some high converting copy and design a really nice capture page to help you generate the maximum amount of leads that you can generate. And then number 4 is you must have an autoresponder. This is a biggie that a lot of people still do not utilize. Okay, I personally use Getresponse. There is a link below in the video description that you can get 30 days for free using that link, and you can test drive it for free for the next 30 days. And so I recommend that you try that out, because you want to be capturing your own leads, right? If you do not, then basically you're making that company or whatever you're driving your traffic to, you're making that particular company more money, because they're generating all the leads, and guess what? They're going to continue to follow up with those leads and market other products and services as leads. The other thing is, if you don't have your own autoresponder and you're capturing your leads, then you're really losing the biggest piece of real estate that you can have online. Right? Your leads are the greatest asset that you can have online, especially if you're generating highly targeted leads, right? That goes back to making sure the traffic matches the offer. There's some congruency there. So you want to make sure that you have an autoresponder set in place, set up with some follow-up messages that's going to allow you to have greater conversions in the long run, because only a certain amount of people are going to buy on the front end, probably about 1%, maybe 2% if you've got a really good offer, okay? So you got to realize that, and you want to capture that lead and make sure that you're staying in contact with them, because it may take 7 to 10 emails from you for them to know, like, and trust you before they decide to pull out their credit card and invest in something that you're offering. Okay, so there you go, 4 must-know tips. I hope that this provided some value to you. Put these steps into action right away. Go order you some quality traffic. If you're looking for a quality traffic platform, you can click on the link below the video description, and I have a company that I use that works. I've used it for several of my businesses that I promote, and I know it will work for you too. All right, guys, feel free to comment, share with others, and I hope you have a great day.